Hi Virgo, this is your November 2021 love reading. So the song that I got on shuffle for you guys is I Don't Want to Love You Anymore by Lonnie. Definitely listen to that song. There might be a message in there for you, but if it resonates, there might be someone where you kind of either cut them off or you broke up with someone, or like you kind of rejected someone who can't stop thinking about you, but they wish that they could. But yeah, Virgo, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups, Page of Swords. Definitely someone thinking about you, dreaming about you, like fantasizing about you. Page of Swords, possibly watching you, having their eye on you, not being able to let you go. The Ace of Wands, passion, life. We have the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the World. All right, so I definitely feel, the bottom of the deck energy is the essence of the reading to me. And here, it seems like you may have put an end to some sort of a connection, but it feels like you're doing a lot better than this person and you're moving on, you're moving forward, whereas there's someone who's still very much so stuck on you, fantasizing about you, thinking about you. It's like they can't stop. It feels like a sort of an obsession, but not a like dangerous or toxic one. They're just very in awe of you. They see you as this Queen of Cups, like their ultimate, like who they dreamed would be their perfect love partner was you. And then you kind of weren't as interested in them, and it's like they respect that, but they don't. They're stuck on you. With the Ace of Wands being here, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, and Page of Cups, I don't think you guys had a long-term connection, or you guys were even in a relationship. Maybe you were flirting with this person or talking to them back and forth. Maybe even you thought you were just friends with them and they wanted more. They were looking at you. They were attracted to you. They wanted to be with you. And once they found out you guys weren't on the same page, it really hurt them, but I feel like it became awkward to still have a friendship with this person. There's a lot of, this person is very attracted to you. Like there's a lot. I'm surprised the Devil card didn't pop out, but again, because it doesn't feel toxic whatsoever. It literally feels like innocent, pure love and astonishment. I was gonna say awe and love, and they got mixed together, but they're stunned by you. They really, really, really are attracted to you. Everything about you they adore. They do want this new beginning. They want to, we have the Page of Swords, Page of Wands, and Page of Cups. The only thing missing is the Page of Pentacles, which means they want to speak to you. They're still watching you. They want to have like a new passionate beginning. They want the fire to get lit again here. They want to embark on this love journey, But with the Page of Pentacles being missing here, it's like they're not actually going to do anything about it. It's all just fantasy for them. Again, because it feels like you rejected them. So as much as they're still thinking about you, attracted to you, and they have these feelings towards you, they're not going to do anything about it, of course, because they respect your decisions. That is so interesting. But yeah, just know that this person is very, very still caught up on you. Let's see. I don't know why this came out. I feel like some of you, like it was important for you to know this. Because I feel like, honestly, if you were friends with them and things just got awkward when you found out they wanted more, I feel like if you were to continue being friends with them, they would never do anything again that would make you uncomfortable. They won't bring it up. They won't um, do anything. They'll just have that love inside of them, and you guys could still have a beautiful friendship. Because it feels like this is a very, very pure person, you know. And these kind of people, honestly, I don't want to say they're rare, but they're not easy to come by. And so when you have a pure soul like this in your life, you know, it's good to keep them. Definitely, if you're not attracted, you don't want any kind of, romantic relationship, close that door, but you can still be friends with them if you'd like to. All right, we have the King of Wands. The Three of Coins. The Devil. And the Knight of Wands. So this is a very, very interesting reading. Now, I have a lot of Virgo in my chart, to the point where I watch only Virgo readings. Those are the only ones that resonate with me. And I have gone through a very, very similar storyline. So, we're all on different timelines, but if this is something you're experiencing where you have someone who loves you and adores you and is so good to you, they're a good, genuine person, but you just when you got the vibe that they wanted more, they were looking at you more than just friends, you may have blocked them or cut them off or stopped communicating and responding to them. That being said, it's like during that same time, you had eyes on someone else, possibly a fire sign, someone much older, much more, they have a much more powerful, intense energy, right? But I don't feel like this person is the kind of person you'd want to be in a connection with, because it could be that you work with this person. But more than that, this coming with the Devil and Knight of Wands, I do feel like this is the kind of person who knows the right things to say, will make you feel like you're the only girl in the world or only boy in the world, but they're doing that with so many different people. They're a flirt. They could be a Libra, or again, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but maybe an Aries, because we do have the Devil popping up too. They are operating from a very 3D, lustful energy, whereas this person is just like pure love. So you literally have two completely different type of people interested in you, but you're kind of choosing the toxic one. And so you might want to, sit down with yourself and ask yourself, like, why do I want the one who's going to break my heart, who nothing could come from this? And it's interesting because, like, when I went through this, and I went too far with this second toxic relationship, and then when I was thinking about it, I was able to find the root, and how, once you're able to heal that root, it's like, for me, it was, I didn't believe in love. I literally thought, it's like there was a part of me that didn't want to attract a true potential partner, because I didn't want to risk getting hurt. So I would just literally, my body would be attracted to toxic people where nothing could come from it, until I was able to heal that. Then honestly, I wasn't ever attracted to this kind of person again. And more interesting, I began to have a crush on the past person, which at first I honestly blocked them because I just felt so uncomfortable. But then they weren't in connection, so of course I didn't say anything. But yeah, it's very interesting how who you're attracted to a lot of times has to do with what your core beliefs are about love, or possibly something you may have experienced in your childhood. You may be, a lot of times, unless we go in and do the healing, we're just repeating what we saw, you know, in our parents, or how we witnessed love growing up. Wow, bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. Now, that being said, I feel like between you and this not so great partner, there's a lot of fire and passion. Like, you both are extremely attracted to one another. But again, this feels like a very low frequency connection where it's not about divine love and union. It's about physical attraction purely. This person definitely is not ready for a relationship. We have the Three of Cups and the Two of Swords. So again, with all the other cards popping up for this person, the Three of Cups here is about third party energy. We have Three of Pentacles and Three of Cups. So this person is dealing with multiple people at the same time. And they have their heart blocked. They're not ready for love. They're not open to it. And so it's very important for you guys to ask yourself, like, why do I find this attractive? Why am I drawn to this? And you can't force yourself to be attracted to, like, the other person, the more pure loved one, until you heal whatever it is that draws you to this kind of person. Let's see. But yeah, it does. And, you know, that's not to say you don't have to approach whoever, you know, everything is a lesson. But that being said, like, don't close your eyes to red flags, you know, and then you may end up regretting something or wishing you had done something different. And I say this from experience, so learn from my mistakes. We have Risk, number 31, and High Priestess of Earth, number 3. And we have Vision, number 8. Bottom of the deck, we have Oath and Strength. Okay, so with you guys, because my intention was to kind of guide you into, you know, down that path of seeing what it is that makes you attracted to this kind of relationship. And for a lot of you, it's actually that you're afraid to take a risk on love, you know, and this might not be in your awareness. It's more in your subconscious mind. There's something about love, you know, a belief that you have, what you think love is. Do you think everyone's gonna hurt you? Everyone's a cheater. Everyone has wandering eyes. If those are your beliefs, in order to protect yourself, your subconscious mind is only going to attract people who aren't going to require you to take that risk and make that jump into opening up your heart and trusting another person. You're only going to be attracted to these people who also don't want to take a risk on love, who don't want to open their heart. And, you know, that usually means like a very short-term connection where we're not really showing each other our truth. We're just attracted to each other. We're having fun for a little bit, and then there's really nothing there, so we part ways. High Priestess of Earth, check to see which house your Virgo is in, and what other signs do you have in that house, in that sign. I mean, what other planets and energies. If Virgo is in your 12th house, there's a lot of, or you have Chiron in Virgo as well, there's a lot of, I don't want to say karma, but a lot of baggage that you're born with in a way. So even if you didn't experience a horrible example of love growing up, this could literally be like some sort of trauma you experience in love from past lives, that's still driving you, and that's still blocking your heart from, you know, experiencing that true, fully exposed kind of love. So if you do have again, your Virgo is in your 12th house. Or your Venus is in your 12th. There's something about there being a past life blockage. And, it's just as simple to remove that. It's just you have to become aware of what that blockage is, and since it is in your subconscious mind, first thing, look at the patterns in your love life. What keeps repeating itself? What are they all trying to show you? And then, whether through meditation, through art, through scripting, whatever, set the intention that you want to come face to face with this blockage, see what it is. And that's when you'll be able to heal it. And with vision, it's like you'll be able to tear up those weeds and plant new seeds in there. And, your subconscious mind creates your reality. So if you do have this belief, or you had this horrible experience in a past life where you gave your all to someone and they just crushed you, you will keep blocking yourself off from love until you go in and heal that. And one method, the only way you can change your subconscious mind is through repetition, and through being in that meditative state. So you want to, slow down your brain waves, go in every morning or every night. It does have to be a daily thing for you, where once you find out what this blockage is, you go in and you plant new seeds. You create a new vision of love. What is your dream love? What do you want? What do you truly want to experience? Knowing that this past belief, this past experience that you had isn't how everyone's going to treat you, or how every relationship is going to end. And create a new memory, create a new belief. Visualize the kind of love you want every single day in your meditation, and that seed will bloom. Every time you go back in and do this visualization, you're watering the seed, and once it blooms, that becomes your new belief. So you don't have to go back and work on it anymore. It's just there now. It's the new normal. So yeah, that once you're able to do that, you might even find yourself being attracted to the person that you rejected. And it's because now you're actually open to that kind of love, to someone who won't hurt you, who isn't after your body, but loves your soul, loves your personality, loves your energy, loves your aura, loves everything about you in a very pure and divine way. But yeah, there's something that you have to, there's some weed in your subconscious mind that you do have to rip out. All right, Virgo, we're going to end your reading with an advice oracle. I haven't done these in a very, very long time, but I feel like I should for you. All right, we have Flower of Life. You are entering a fertile period of your life. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest, and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now is the time for your blossoming. And I was mentioning blossoming before, where it's like that seed that you plant will blossom. It's like if you set the intention to tell the universe that you want a new love, like you want a new love story in your life, a whole new type of experience that, from what you have experienced in this life. You don't have to control how it comes to you, but you do have to surrender to it. So if you find yourself attracted to like a different kind of person all of a sudden, don't go back into, those fear actions where you're creating red flags that aren't there, or you're talking yourself out of it. If you find that, hey, now I'm just randomly attracted to this person, do I, go back? Should I, whatever, this overthinking, like, let it go. Just let it go. As soon as you make the decision that, hey, I don't want this anymore, I want to heal whatever it is that keeps me stuck in these lower frequency relationships. And I want to ascend. I want divine love. If that's your intention, that's the seed you're watering, it will come to you. But for you guys, I do feel like it's important not to start overthinking again, but to go with the flow. Let things happen. Just follow your heart, follow your intuition, and let the universe take care of the rest. You know, you just have to tell the universe what you want. And one way you do that is, you know, this kind of toxic relationship. Once you recognize that, hey, this is a pattern that keeps repeating, this person is another, it's like the same kind of person, but with a different face. They're repeating that same pattern. So I'm going to choose to walk away. That is you sending out the message to the universe that, hey, I don't want this anymore. And then everything begins to change. Like, you'll find that you'll randomly, like, certain memories will come up, and it's because they're trying to heal. They're trying to get released from you. And, you know, you just have to make sure that you let it. If these painful memories come up, let it come up. Any emotions, let them out, and then release it. Then it's done. But if you try to, like, communicate with it, hold on to it, rationalize it, use logic, it's going to get messy. It's not going to be able to heal. But it does feel like the universe can help you drastically. All you have to do is set the intention and send out the message that, hey, I don't want to repeat this anymore. Help me free myself from this pattern. And they will. And all you have to do is to get out of the way and allow the healing to take place, and allow yourself to be drawn to relationships and people that are, you know, that are experiences you're meant to be having now, and that are different from what you have experienced so far, if that makes sense. All right, Virgo, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.